first workout back after 10 weeks, and it was like an improvised push workout. I ended up doing bench press, narrow grip bench, some incline bench, some machine bench, and then I finished up the triceps. So nothing too crazy, just trying to get back into the general push, right? I came in yesterday, which was Wednesday, and I had a dedicated shoulder day, which is something I've done in the past and I respond very well to. So really focused on just shoulders. You know, I started out with another compound movement, knowing that my front delt's already a bit tired from a push day. Again, it still just works well for me to double up on it like that. So I started out with behind the neck overhead press, and then moved on to side lateral raises, front raises. I did some machine side laterals, again some rear delt flies, rear rotators, just shoulder stuff. Didn't record that because it's a pretty simple day and it's kind of boring, but I did want to record this workout because today is kind of a pull day, and it occurred to me that my pull day, for the most part, could be accomplished with just a barbell. Like anybody that has a barbell and some plate weight of any size, of any variety, can basically do my entire pull day. Now the only exception to that is sometimes I won't use the bar at all, I'll just use the plate in place of dumbbells, or I'll need to do some pull-ups, and if I'm not feeling like I can do enough volume with pull-ups, then I'll go to a machine and I'll do some pull-downs instead. But for the most part, just a barbell will do everything. So if you've got a barbell and some plate weight, you'll be able to do all of this stuff at home or at your gym or whatever else. So I don't know, this is what I'm gonna do. High rep deadlift with a mask on fucking sucks.
Thank you. fucking mask. I tell you, yesterday the mask didn't bother me too much during this workout, or during that workout. Same as the day before yesterday. But I was waiting to see how it felt doing a heavy pull workout, because that's a lot more demanding. Pull workouts just generally, you know, there's a lot of muscles in your back, all throughout your back and your rear delts and your biceps and everything. Like, whether it's direct or indirect, there's a lot of muscles, a lot of big oxygen hungry muscles when you're doing a pull day, especially doing something as demanding as deadlift and variations of it. So I knew that the mask was not going to be pleasant, but man, that final set of deadlift I showed, where I did 200 kilograms, it didn't, like, the weight itself, of course, didn't feel great because I haven't done deadlift in a few months. So, like, even before the gym shut down, I had taken a break from deadlift for a while. So I probably haven't done any deadlift at all in nearly 4 months. So doing the 200 kilograms, especially with, you know, just barehanded, no wrist straps, no chalk, no belt, nothing fancy, just bending down and picking it up. But after 4 months of no deadlift, it already felt like not great. It didn't feel dangerous or bad. It was just, you know, all those little stabilizer muscles are no longer active. Everything's been laying dormant. So I just generally felt like I wasn't as tight and I couldn't brace as much as I needed to, which is no surprise. But the thing that actually made me put the bar down, other than the fact that the weight felt more challenging than I wanted it to, that staying stable and staying balanced was a challenge, the fact that my grip was failing, aside from all of that, was the fact that I could not get enough oxygen in. I was trying to take these big breaths and I just could not suck in enough air through that mask, especially since that mask was then saturated in sweat. So it was a wet cloth draped over my mouth as I'm trying to take these big gulping deadlift breaths, and I just couldn't get enough oxygen in, and I started feeling lightheaded, like I was going to fall forward with the bar. That's why I ended up just putting it down. I think I did 4 reps, maybe it was 5, I don't know, I gotta look at the footage, but I feel like I could have done at least 6 muscular wise. After that, it would have been a fight. It would have been depending on how much I wanted it, really. But yeah, that's all I had, given the lack of oxygen. But anyway, aside from a few little caveats, you know, where some things are optional or it depends on what you have at your disposal, that's basically an entire back day, an entire pull day with just a barbell. Of course, you could add in other stuff. If you want to do biceps, you could do barbell bicep curls, or you could just grab the plates and do alternating curls, kind of like you would do with dumbbells, except if you don't have dumbbells, you can just grab the plate weight that you usually put on a barbell. So anyway, I gotta get home, eat, shower, and sleep. Thanks for watching.